Good day, what's shake bacon? It's D Magnus V here. We're playing some Giant Simulator, and right now I wanted to show you guys how to get some stabs, the tier 4, and so on and so forth. Like how they get these kind of stabs here. Like I got the Adept stab, which is great. It's 19.61 experience for my guy, and it's 4.5 seconds. That's pretty awesome. I don't even know what the other ones are. And these, you can get these spirits here, it's usually level 3 to level 4 spirits. Actually, I don't need these ones. So, and I'll show you how to get all that. What the heck? That did not sell them at all. All right, I clicked on that. Good, let's get swinging. Sell 2 spirits. No! What's going on here? All right, oh, I sold them. All right, it's lagging. My internet's not the greatest, so bear with me. But so how you get those stabs and those spirits without having to grind, like spirit 4, level 4 spirits, I'm not even sure where you get them other than the dungeon. So this is where you go. Come into the dungeon and you kind of explore here, and I'm gonna go around running around getting stuff. And the best part is with the dungeon, you get snowflakes for killing those guys as well, so it's not like you're just wasting your time if you want to be grinding snowflakes. I find I actually get more snowflakes here than I do if I'm actually just AFKing snowflakes. So that's not too shabby, and I really enjoy that part. You want to kill the long distance guys first because they like to run away, and they'll run into the doorway, and then you'll go into a doorway you don't want to go. My whole goal on this seat here, oh, we got XP, which is not bad. I'll take the XP. I prefer getting other stuff, but I'll definitely take the XP. So here you go, get these guys here, run around, then the other ones kind of come to you, so you don't have to worry about it. You run around getting this, and what my trick is, you kind of see it when I get to the higher levels, a little bit, or lower levels, I guess it would be, the level, you know, subfloors, is I like to stick going to one side. So if I want to keep going left, like in a maze, if you want to get into a maze and get out of a maze, you basically, see, you also get a guild point here every time you go down a level, which is handy. Help you out with your guild. So our guild's growing pretty good. We got 1.62. We got 12 people right now, and looking to get up another 12 members at some point in time. So what I do is, yeah, straight here. This is fairly simple, and it's going to the right now. But you want to kind of stick to one wall. Don't go on any other walls. So we go around here. And oh man, this one's pretty straightforward. Usually they're really intricate, and you kind of have to remember where you're going if you want to explore everything, and you don't want to miss any chests before you go down below, unless you're lost and you're like, ah, forget it, I'm going down anyway. I don't want to deal with the trying to figure out more stuff. So you just kind of, you know, kind of fast way down to the lower levels, and it doesn't seem to matter except for the stabs. Not even, it doesn't matter what floor you are. Once you get down to about 4th floor in the dungeon, it seems like all of them, it doesn't matter what spirits you get. It doesn't matter whether you're 10th floor, 11th floor, they just kind of seem to be whatever, random. I've gotten a, you know, this Adept stab on level 4, and I've gotten a really lame jewel stab at level, what do you call it, level 11. So here I went to the right. So now I'm just going to go straight ahead, which would be to the, you know, technically to the right, because that's the next one that's available. So now I'm just going to keep exploring to the right, and I'll just keep sticking to the right. That way, as I come back, I'll just go to the next one over here. I'm going right, nothing there, and just keep sticking to the right. And if you want to stick to the left, you can stick to the left. Now here, if you've got chests left over, you'll go here and it'll let you know. So I'll go here. No, I didn't have any chests. I could have gotten that other room. Would have been good for snowflakes, killing all those guys. So now it doesn't matter which way, there's no right. So I'm just gonna go straight anyway, and then we'll deal with that. And then we'll come back to the spot behind us at the spawn at another time. So I had everybody. See, he's running away. You kind of want to kill those guys first. That way it's a little bit simple. And I'll just keep going to the right. That's my theory anyway. I'm sure there's other people with different theories, and I would love to hear them, see if we can add our information together and share our information and grow that way and get even better. I've had some people give me some great tips, and it's actually made a big difference. All right, another chest. What do we get? Oh, more XP. Okay, I'm going to stick to the right here, so I'm not going to go So the option I could have here is I could go to the left and get that other empty spot, but I'm going to stick to the right. So I'm just keep going, following the right wall. I'm just following the right wall and just keep going that way. So I'll be going that entrance soon. So swoop around, get the runners. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I missed that guy. Some of them are pretty good. My internet's not great, so I basically sometimes hit them and sometimes don't. Sometimes, you know, you get down to like level 11 and you want to keep going, and then my internet kicks me out, and then so 11's the lowest I've been able to go. And that's it, because after that I get booted out. So now we got to backtrack, but we're going to the right. We just keep falling to the right and we'll just keep going. So I'm just going to keep grinding away here. And once we find a staff, I'll show you what we find. I'll be kind of like just running through this one here. Level 3, it's not bad. Like I say, it's random, so I don't know if I'm going to get a good staff or not. It seems like the staves are at the lower levels, like better at the lower levels. The staves seem to be the only things affected, to be honest. Everything else, like the spirits, doesn't seem to matter. I can get spirit 3 at the, you know, level 11, but I'll get a spirit maybe 4 here, like on the first level even. I know I said the opposite for the staves, but the more I'm thinking about it as I'm talking to you guys, I'm realizing, you know what? I haven't gotten any really good staves. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, no, nothing left. All right, good. So that's the other thing too, is you guys get weapons. You get companions, pretty good companions, not gonna lie. You know, if you're a low level person and you're looking for stuff, actually, you know what? We'll just see what we've accumulated through at all their levels here as we go before my internet kicks out. Or I just get tired of going down. So you want to get better weapons. You can kind of grind here if you're not making that much coin, or that much that much coin, that much cash to be able to buy better weapons. This is pretty much a good way to get randomly really good stuff. Like, I mean, too many crickets. This guy here, what has he got? 8.2 XP, that much. And this guy is pretty much $1 million to try and get this guy. And this guy, boom, you got him. He's even better. And I got them both right here. And then you can actually sell that stuff and get gold for them. And, you know, it's a win-win that way. So you just kind of keep grinding, get more chests, and it's a good way to advance. Worst case, if you can't get past, you know, a certain level because you basically... Oh, here we go. We just got a scepter. Dual scepter. Let's go staff. And 13.7 or 17. That's not bad, especially when you consider that you start out with a guy, and I think it's like 1 XP. 1, so it's not even that good at all. And more XP here, that's pretty good too. And I think it's all proportionate to your level and such. But the staves, there you go. And I'm on level 4. Not too shabby. You gotta kind of grind your way down and work your way to getting those items. And you know, like I say here, if you got this and you don't want it, well, they don't get money here. But this one here, look, you sell 10k. You know, if you don't have 10k, 1 million for this guy, even better. You know, and this weapon here is 10k. So it's just really handy in that sense. Another trick I can give you too is basically, say if you go and you're getting injured, you're lower level and you're getting injured. So what I'll do is I'll just put this guy on right now and just equip him. And oh, it didn't even affect it. Really? Oh, then I'll put this guy. Equip. Boom. Look at my health. My health's terrible. I can't go fight anybody. I'm going to be dead as soon as they hit me. So when I go here, I'll go to cosmetics, click this guy's skin, and I turn into that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. So I just take it off. Now I'm all wonky. But I'm back and my health is full. So if you get injured really bad, but you survive the battle, you just go in there, you change your skin, and that will regenerate your health down here. So you don't have to worry about almost dying or just saying, okay, I gotta leave before I die and I don't want to deal with dying. No negative effects besides just wasting about, I don't know, 30 seconds before you respawn. But other than that, it's not really any huge negative effects for dying per se, but rather not die. So you just kind of one way to regenerate your health. My understanding is that works with, what is it? There's another area where you can't die. I can't remember. I think this is the only place I kind of use it, but you can use it anywhere, really. If you go and you upgrade your skin and you get half the health, and I can't think of it right now. I'm having a brain fart as to where the other areas you go where your health doesn't regenerate. and you gotta keep going. Either way, that's the best way to do it, and then you don't have to worry about it. I mean, when you're fighting bosses and stuff like that, you could if you got time, but it's really difficult because it takes, you saw me, I kind of glitched out and I fell on the side, so I go here, I'm like, oh, I'm at weak health, I gotta click here, and then click here, and then come back, and by then he might have hit you. Oh yeah, and the time attack, you do that in the time attack, there we go, that'll work perfectly in the time attack as well. So if your health is not healing very well, I mean, it heals pretty quick there anyway, so it's not that big a deal, but if you're really skilled at it, you can probably do it in the time attack and help you out with that. See, I'm always going to the right here, just keep going, and you pretty much will end up in every room. And when you backtrack, it makes it better to backtrack. You just keep following the right side. That's what you do when you get in a maze, like a corn maze or any type of maze that they kind of run, you know, you go to places they have cool mazes, just stick to one wall. Just follow that wall no matter what. Yeah, I might reach a couple dead ends, but you just keep following that wall and you'll eventually find the way out. You might not win any races if there's a timed event to go because you're always following it, but then again, you won't get lost either. See, I've been here. Why is it showing gold, but I haven't been through it, which is weird. Okay, is there more? Oh, there isn't. Oh my goodness, this is kind of freaky. South here. Yeah, usually it says, oh yeah, you can't go, do you want to go down? Are you sure? Because there's more chests available. And you go cancel, and then you'll just kind of bounce out, and then you'll kind of look for the next one. Or you basically say, forget about it, I don't want to deal with it, I'm like at the far end, and I'd have to go all the way through the map just to go back to where I had to be. Forget that, it's not worth my time. You just keep on going, and then you get another guild point, and then you just keep grinding, and you don't have to worry about backtracking and wasting your time. Like right now, I'm just gaining snowflakes are crazy just by killing all these guys, so it's really handy. And you know, I don't mind it. Some people find it boring. Usually if I'm not talking to myself like I am right now, I usually go and I'll watch a movie. Well, I got 3 monitors, so it's a little bit easier, but I'll watch a movie, I'll watch, you know, some YouTube videos or something else, or even be in a conversation with someone while they're doing this. And hopefully the clicking and clacking of my keyboard doesn't drive them crazy in the phone call. And either way, it just kind of manages to help me grind away and keep grinding. And like I say, I get a lot more snowflakes doing this, just because you get snowflakes killing these guys than I do AFKing. And you get guild points on top of that, and I'm getting gold, I'm getting XP, so it's all just a win-win, and I don't mind it actually. It's probably one of the better aspects of the game that I enjoy. It's just the randomness. I just wish they'd have an incremental increase based on your lower your level is. It's kind of a guarantee that you're not going to get certain stupid items like you know, those cheap swords that are kind of useless. If you're that OP to be able to get down to like the 11th or 10th floor, you shouldn't need, you know, the sword over here. Like, what is it? I wouldn't need technically this guy, you know what I mean? This guy is not needed versus this sword either, you know? I mean, this sword wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a lot of XP, a lot better, and it's 0 enchantment. So you gotta kind of have to take the good with the bad. Sometimes you open up a whole bunch of chests and all it is really bad equipment. Sometimes you get a nice little scepter and you're like, yes, win. So, you know, it can be good, it can be good, can be bad, and that's how you get those Spirit 4s. I haven't gotten a Spirit 4 any other way. If someone knows of a way to get Spirit 4s differently, then I'd love to know, because it's really tedious sometimes. It's like, I'm not rebirthing until I get that Spirit 4 blaze so I can get my oh, I missed a door, a wall here. Didn't realize there's more. Probably another chest. Yes. Oh, another axe. So I need that Spirit 4. So right now I don't have that Spirit 4. I just did another rebirth a little while ago, just kind of grinding the rebirths. Oh, Spirit's over here. All I got is these Spirit 3s, and I actually sell a whole bunch because I got actually a lot of those going down here. So I don't really go and fight any of the bosses to try and get some good Spirit 3s. I just basically come down here and grind away, and I'll end up with whatever I need. And like I say, you could do it with your whatever you're looking for and get some of these really good weapons, good skins, and better than what you probably get from buying up top, and saves you the hassle, and you don't have to grind the gold, and you can save the gold for the enchantments instead, which is even better. And then the other ones you sell, and you'll have more gold for more enchantments, and you just kind of gain levels that way. And like I say, the grind is real. This is kind of how you have to do it. Either way, this is my tip on how to grind for staves and better equipment if you can't afford it, and get other swords better than what you got, and skins. Also the spirits, and you can kind of learn how to do the enchantments. What do they call it? They don't call it enchantment. I think it's forging. Yeah, forging. Oh no, I'm not trying to sell. You know, you can go here. If you had a weapon that goes with it, you can forge it. You know what I'm saying? You pick them laying down. Now I've gone right the whole time. Now I've actually ended up right here where I was when I started, but that's fine because I missed all this area here. So now I'm kind of technically backtracking without even feeling like I've been backtracking, because I've been grinding hard here, killing these mobs, and I'm missing one. See. All right, guys, that's it. That's all for today. I just wanted to drop a little bit of knowledge on you, some of the stuff I've been learning as I've been coming back to the game. I figured I'd share some of my, impart some of my wisdom, and yeah, I hope this helps you out in your game, and hope you're having as much fun as I am with this game. You guys be well, be kind to one another. Feel free to smash that like button. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe and that little bell for notification. That way you know when the next video drops. And as always, bacon.